What's going on, YouTube? I got a 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse GT. I've done a little bit under the hood, mostly cosmetic. I had to replace some of the vacuum hoses, so I went ahead and just replaced them all with red silicone hoses. And it's not as pretty as I'd like it under here, but it's a start. I've got some braided lines for some of my vacuum hoses. They're just expensive. Eventually I'll get all of them braided, but for now they're not. I got a Weapon R overflow tank for my radiator. It's not mounted the best, but it's in there. It looks better than the factory one. So I just recently got this oil cap because my other one, the seal was bad and it was leaking oil down the side of my valve cover and it was getting in the fan and blowing everywhere. I've had this cold air intake excuse me, I've had short rim intake for a while now. I replaced it the other day. I bought a brand new one, but I didn't want to get a cold air intake because I'm afraid of hydrologging. But for the most part, so far it looks decent under the hood. It doesn't look as good as I want it to be, but it'll get there. But I also have dual halos that they're on right now, but they're a lot brighter when the lights are off. I still have factory rims. They were plastic dip black, but I ripped that off and decided that was a bad decision. Alright, back at it. I got a blue license plate cover light. A lot of people told me I'd get pulled over for it. I haven't gotten pulled over yet. It's not as bright as some other cars, which is fine by me. It's just blue. That's what I like. I've got LED reverse lights with tinted covers on them. They're not as bright as some because there's black spray over them, but I've got tinted tail lights. I've got a single 15 in the back with only a 500 watt amp. I've got blue interior lights. One of these days the dash will be blue. All the numbers will be blue. That's a later project. But one thing I want to mention is I did the Big 3 upgrade, and that took I have a voltage meter inside, and it took me from going, I would start up, I'd have 12 volts. After the Big 3 upgrade, on startup, I have about 14 volts. I never have a loss of power, and it helped my subs out tremendously. I never lose power. I guess we're gonna turn off the lights here and look at these halos, but I think that's about it for now. There's a lot more to come. I'm eventually gonna paint my valve cover and maybe get some new radiator hoses, but I'm not sure about that yet. And the other day someone stole my Mitsubishi emblem. I was in a parking lot and somebody stole it, so I might as well just say I meant to do it and that I just debadged it. But
dumbasses.
There's nothing you can do about that. But she's not pretty. She's not as pretty as she wants, or as I want her to be, but she's getting there.
All right, yeah, you can go ahead and cut the garage light out, and we'll take a look at these halos.
You can mention we just replaced the valve cover. Yeah.
No. Alright, that's all we got for this Eclipse. Like and subscribe for more videos.